So who knows what a WAP is? It's a derogatory word for an Italian American. WOP, it stands for without papers. And this has been your ethnic slur of the day. So, the other day, well, I guess it'd be like a month and a half ago by the time you're watching this, but the other day, I saw a vampire. Snowwalker 1 is a flesh-eyed, bull-headed fuckturd. People are fucking idiots during the winter in Pennsylvania. Hallelujah! Amen. I saw him from the car first. Black suit, white shirt, real skinny, like, Italian leather shoes. Pale as a motherfucking ghost. Black hair slicked back. And he had a red, like, ribbon Dracula medallion sash. And I get out of the car. He's on his phone talking to somebody. Are you a vampire? One time, I've seen you out in the snow. One time, I've seen you walking in the snow. He looks back at me and he's like, a what? And I'm like, a vampire. Are you a vampire? He said, no, he's not a vampire. He was fucking lying though. I later found out that it was like a name tag thing at the end of his ribbon, but it was still a fucking Dracula necklace. In Pennsylvania, when it rains, everybody decides to get in their cars and go drive somewhere. When it snows in Pennsylvania, the idiots still do that, but there's snow on the ground. You live in the fucking mountains in Maine, and you call yourself Snowwalker. Why aren't you walking around in the fucking snow? It just occurred to me. And whenever anybody mentions the word snow, the only thing that's on anybody's mind is bread, milk, and eggs. Wagner 2100 looks like the ghost of Christmas past on heroin. Here's why I'm pissed off about this, alright? We've got these vampires walking among us in the fucking day like the rules don't apply to them. And the Blackula hunters won't do anything about it. Because they're white vampires, and that's profiling, and that's wrong. Bread, milk, and eggs. It's so important, it's one word. Because we don't have time to put pauses between our words. There's snow coming. And he's from this fucking, like, third world backwater nation always bitching about American politics. Where the fuck do you get off? So, it's a sausage log that's wrapped in bacon. Just look at it. And I haven't been paying too much attention to this whole binary Judy thing, but I'm pretty sure you had it coming. How am I supposed to build a career on super villainy if there's fucking vampires out there every fucking street corner looking to suck blood? Snowwalker 1 is fucking batshit crazy. No, I didn't like that. Did we ever come up with a final line for him?
No.
Oh great, I'm in here recording.
He's not batshit crazy, he's Valor shit crazy.
That's right, he's Valor shit crazy. I'm using all of that. How do I propose we put an end to this menace? I haven't gotten that far. But if you have any suggestions, I'd be more than happy to listen to them. But seriously, you two, Snowwalker and Wagner, you're like my two oldest friends here on YouTube. And by oldest friends, I don't mean that I've known you the longest. I mean that your combined age is like 150. Bread, milk, and eggs. It's so fucking important that we got bread, milk, and eggs because God forbid we don't have enough French toast when it snows. My shoelaces glow. Isn't that wild? You hear that? That's, I'm sure you hear it. The clocks. People ask me all the time, you know, how do you sleep with all those clocks in your room? And I tell them, well, you get used to it. Or you go insane. So here's the finished product after I drained the inch of grease out of the pan. It's just, if I touch it, it'll ooze grease. Well, now it's making me out to be a liar, but it was oozing grease over here when I touched it. It's just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I don't know why I'm doing this one from bed. Seems like a weird thing to do, but it's also one of those things that I don't ever see anybody doing. Like, these are my last thoughts before I'm going to bed. Behold is the only word I can think of that's spelled with an exclamation point. There is no quiet way to say that word, at least not properly. The proper way to say that word is at the top of your lungs. I don't know, this video will get released after my master plan while I'm gone. But, so, I'll reveal it in great detail. My intention is to get the Sin Must Stop really worked up over Inventor Gorilla as well as Violet Kitten, and then to get Violet Kitten like really upset with Inventor Gorilla. And if I can do that, and if I can manipulate these three people, if I can make them dance to the tune of my pipe organ, then it'll accomplish three things. Violet Kitten gets more subscribers. The Sin Must Stop starts going for the fucking jugular when it comes to Inventor Gorilla. And Inventor Gorilla makes a fool of himself, which, that's easy to do, but he does that on his own. But when he's doing it on his own, he's not dancing to the tune of my pipe organ. And, well, that's kind of important.